All of this reminds me of chess computers and the resistance to chess computers that existed. And then Garry Kasparov lost, right? And then it wasn't like after that, chess was only played by computers now. It was the humans were like, oh, I could get really good at chess if I started to try to proxy and use them as an aid rather than an adversary, right?
I think one of the coolest things was Garry Kasparov's response to learning to Deep Blue. And I didn't know this until I started researching this for some, unrelated stuff that I think y'all have read at this point. But Garry Kasparov, he steps up, he gets absolutely, whooped by this machine. And he's like, wow, that's awesome. Like, that was so cool. Let's do that again. And he goes and he starts, I forget what he calls it, advanced chess. Right. He says, okay, great. Chess is dead. Next game, advanced chess. Advanced chess is no holds barred, bring as many computers as you want, bring as many people as you want. Let's just go at it. And I thought it was so surprising to me how many times I had heard the Garry Kasparov story, how many times I had heard about that loss, and how you never hear about advanced chess, right? Almost no one pays attention to that because, I'm still not sure why.
I mean, it doesn't sell as many ads, I think, when you write articles about it, right? Headline of like Terminator beats Sarah Connor is much more attractive than Sarah Connor and well, maybe this isn't true. I was going to say Sarah Connor and Terminator join forces, but it really comes down to what makes news, I think. And I think it also explains why radiologists are okay using these tools, right? Because the thing that they care about is getting to the right diagnosis, the way that Garry Kasparov cares about having a really enriching and enjoyable chess experience.
Yeah, I think that this notion that, the AI is coming for your jobs and people are freaking out because they're going to be automated out of existence. I think that it's overly pessimistic about people and overly optimistic about AI. I think that, what I see in practice is very much this notion that, okay, how can we actually help people do better jobs? Like, how can we build that AI assisted radiologist that's not having to put in 12-hour shifts and is working more effectively, right? And I think that's what everyone wants. And I think fighting about, is it going to be AI or humans and this kind of like John Henry thing, I just, it feels like a canard. Yeah, it's yes.